Hi everybody, Mr. Roy 2 here. This is a video specifically for PrecambrianLullaby, Kevin. This is regarding a little bit of a discussion that's been going on in reference to philosophy and Ayn Rand, and the discussion has gradually come to a point of purposely doing the wrong thing. And he puts, when ever fuck up on purpose? The trick, I think, is being honest about it. Did you really do that? Yep. Didn't you know that X would happen? Hehehe. Yeah. What are you, stupid or crazy? Yes. And I had to think about it, and I referenced a particular activity I undertook in regards to Raccoon Mom. I don't know, that's another video that I did. Of course, it's just a talking head talking about the experience. I haven't really put any of the video up yet of actually the video of Raccoon Mom, but there were things that I had done in there where I had gone ahead and done things I know that some people would say was crazy or that would bring about certain results. Raccoon Mom ended up getting pissed, and I knew she would get pissed, but I had to go through the process because I had to find out if it was the only possible outcome. And it's one of the things that seems to be going on is it refers to doing the seemingly dumb thing actually works out for the better. And I was wondering, when I think of that sort of thing, a lot of things go through my mind, and I don't even know if I've exactly gotten exactly what you mean, Kevin. But one of the things that goes through my mind is seeing some of the videos on there in the comments referring to them, and people saying things such as, wow, that was a piece of 5 minutes or whatever, that it was a waste of my life, and well, people have already talked this to death, or this is, everybody knows, blah blah blah, you know, and that sort of thing always has me going back to the point that every one of us starts out tabula rasa, clean slate. We're experiencing and learning about life for the first time, and it often bothers me that people would say things like that, that the only purpose that they come here is to be entertained, and if somebody is not entertaining them or catering to what they want, then they shouldn't be on. And I don't really pay much attention to people like that, because I think there are a lot of new people who come along. I know there are a lot. We all know that a lot of new people are coming along. This is a cycle. We only have, like, you know, if you want 80 years or something like that in a lifespan, and there's always new people coming through, and a lot of messages get lost. So being able to express them by different people in different ways, I think, is important. And I love the media of YouTube, because you have a lot of different people who could express the same thing in different ways. And the reason I think that that's good is because there are a lot of different people whose perceptions differ, and what actually clicks in with them is going to be different from person to person. So that creates a valuable medium, this YouTube. And don't pay any attention to the people who complain about things, or you're talking too fast, or you're taking too much time, or I don't care about. So what? You know, here I am talking off the cuff of my head. I don't have a script or anything. I don't remember ever doing any of these scripted, and I think I've tried maybe once or twice, but I just gave up because it just doesn't work for me. It comes off as scripted. What else can I say? You know? So I try to express an idea in personal terms, and I like when people express ideas or experiences in personal terms, because You're going to touch someone. I've heard people say, "Oh, what are you doing this for? You're not going to change anything." Bullshit. We all have influences. Maybe not with that person that says, "You're not going to have any influence." But there are other people out there. Don't worry about the one who isn't influenced. Think about the person who is influenced, because that person may pick up on something that you say and have a powerful effect on them. And it may change their lifestyle. And you never know how far it's going to go or how wide it's going to go, because they could be somebody who has tremendous influence on. I can't do it. I'm not very good at trying to influence a lot of people. I don't really try. I just love learning. I love experiencing people and exploring them. That's where I am now, and not everybody is going to approach things in the same way. I don't. I've been thinking a lot about things in terms of relationships, and I don't know that all that many people are going to be all that interested in a relationship with me, because possibly I might get into their heads a little too much. Maybe that's... And some people don't like having people in their heads. But I love exploring how people have looked into life. Because we're all unique. There's people say, "Oh, existence has gone on for an eternity, and everything that ever has happened has always been done already, and nothing you can do can add to it." But we have our own networks. We have our own field that we operate within. I think it's good. There was the Moody Blues, one of the tunes that said, "Oh well, better than having it left unsaid." And it was kind of like, for the record, say something. Better than it not being said at all. Then if it's said, then someone can make their assessment for themselves. Is it worthwhile? Is it interesting? Does it have an effect? Is it something I've never heard of before? These are all possibilities. So, I don't know if I actually touched on what we were talking about, but doing the wrong thing. Yeah, we're told, "Don't do this," or "Do it this way," or whatever the case may be by our parents as we grow up. And we still have to go through the process of experiencing. And I think that's one of the important things that we lose in humanity when we go through this learning process of book reading and that's all theory. Without the experience, the theory is really rather bland. I can't think of another way to express it. And having each one of us enjoy that process. Enjoy going out there and saying hi to a horse or a crow or anything like that. There are many things that I've seen that I one time thought was unimportant, but when I started putting the focus on myself, and a lot of people made this denigrate that approach, but we are all selves, and we are all valid in our experience, are we not? I experience something, it has connotations in my life. It builds upon previous experiences. This is what we are. We are experiences and memories. This all comes together and forms this lattice work that is us. This intricate thing. And this is what I love about talking with my friends here. Finally, a video from Richard Roach. Long time, eh? Anyways, hope everyone is well. And I'll be doing more videos. I've still got some projects I'm trying to get out there. Talk to you later. Bye for now. Hope I'm going to have to edit this damn thing. I know.